But being them, the words below it say, "We'll pay the other planets later." I met Ellen. We all have our stories, and since I get to be the moderator, I start off. I met Ellen when I was a young planner. I moved all the way down here from Bradenton, where I grew up, and I had the first job in planning of getting citizens to try and agree on what's important for Southwest Florida. This was called citizen input, which before then usually involved torches, pitchforks, overturning cars. So we thought we'd try a conversation approach. So the counties and cities of Southwest Florida sent the best and brightest into a room. I was the facilitator, and it was a ghastly experience. This is 1975, before this area became liberal. And they did agree on one thing. You'll be pleased to know they agreed that babies born should be healthy. They never agreed on anything else. So, told you. I mean liberals, just because of that. At the end of that meeting, Ellen stayed behind and said, "You look like you need a drink." And we bonded from that point on. Whatever she asked for, I would do. It was right things that got rivers declared outstanding Florida waters, or help stop mercenary camps, or other things that were guaranteed to put us on hit lists. Probably the most memorable was when we were both sued for $17 million along with 10 other people. She called me up and says, "Wayne, we're being sued for $17 million. And I said, "Well, let me check my pants." She said, "What are we going to do?" I said, "We're going to have to win. I don't got that kind of money." It was Echo Swift back then. We were stopping septic tanks in Charlotte Harbor, and there was a lawyer up in St. Petersburg who thought he'd take pity on us, Tom Reese. And we went before a local hanging judge who grew up in the area of God as a developer, Southwest Florida. And he showed he was a hanging judge. The only real problem was the corporation that was suing us had no neck, because he found for the citizens' ability to petition their government for redress of grievances, which has always been Ellen's approach to try and get the problems fixed. Now, I can go on for a long time, but I'm the moderator. I'm supposed to be introducing the other people, really supposed to be celebrating this event, which, when you look behind me, could you have found better? Anyway. So, I'm going to turn this part over to